Hello and welcome back to the channel, Pisces, and if you're new here then welcome. I'm Kay, I'm an astrologer, I'm a numerologist and a spiritual witch here on YouTube. So I'm here to give you your monthly horoscope for the month of July and what I see for this particular sun sign. It's not based on anyone's chart, it's just a general prediction, what I see for this sign. For you Pisces, it looks like your hopes and dreams and finding some kind of balance with your love life could really be a big theme for this particular sign. So as we start the month, we can look on the right, we can see the chart here. This is the full moon chart. But before we get to the full moon that's on the 13th of July, the sun will actually be in the sign of Cancer. So for you, there is a big focus for Pisces around your home and private life and the recent events that have happened for you. Now, the sun's energy is about health, growth and vitality. So it could be that for some of you, you experience that health, growth, vitality or focus that is needed. If this is for you, maybe you need to focus on this part of your life. So this is around your fourth house. Now, by the time we get to the full moon, which we can see here on the screen, the chart, what is actually happening is that we are going to have the full moon in Capricorn. It's going to be at 21 degrees of Capricorn. We've got two planets or two energies circled in pink. We've got the sun on the right hand side, 21 degrees Cancer. We've got the moon on the other side at 21 degrees of Capricorn. This is what gives us a full moon, when we have these two energies basically in two signs that are opposite and they are opposite each other. Now, where this is going to fall for you is where I've put the arrow and number 1. So it is your hopes and dreams. A full moon, will be in this part of your life. Now, full moon energy can often bring around the need to make a decision. And I often say this because you have the sun and the moon, which is masculine and feminine, and then you have them in signs which are totally opposite, and they see life from very, very different points of views. So it could be that a decision needs to be made or some kind of balance needs to be found. And for Pisces, it could be around your hopes and dreams. This is the area of networking. Your co-workers would fall here. People that you have a relationship with that's not romantic, but you click with them. So this is why we have like networking, co-workers, associates, people that you get on with in this particular area of life as well, where the full moon is going to be for you. But it's mainly the house of hopes and dreams. So the universe is urging you to think about what decisions you're going to make with this part of your life, or your friendships, your associates and co-workers. 3 other really interesting things are happening around the full moon. The first thing is that the planet Pluto, that's going to be in Capricorn as well, is going to work with the moon and form a conjunction. So if we look on the chart, we can see on the left hand side, circled in pink, the moon at 21 degrees of Capricorn. Just underneath that, the symbol that looks like a P, this is Pluto. Pluto is about transformation and change, and when you have his energy meet up and work with the moon, it brings around emotional changes or emotional feelings that may change or transform, because the moon is a representation of how we feel. So for you, again, round your hopes and dreams, around your networking, your co-workers, people that you click with, that you get on with, that you're not romantically involved in, like your friends and so forth, you could have some kind of emotional change about this part of your life and the need to make a decision. Interestingly, on the opposite side, if we look where we've got number 2, circled in pink, we have the sun here at 21 degrees of Cancer. Just underneath that, Mercury, the planet of thoughts, will be making the same kind of conjunction with the sun. Mercury is about what we think. So this is an energy of your thoughts coming to life, or your thoughts helping you to bloom or blossom or grow in some way. And where this will be falling for you is around your dating, your love life, your creativity and your overall enjoyment in life. So the full moon does look like it's got a lot of energy for you, and it could be whatever you're thinking about your love life. This could be a good time to follow through with it, because Mercury will be conjuncting the sun. Whatever you are emotionally feeling about your hopes and dreams, your networking, your friendships and your co-workers and so forth, this could be a good time to make a decision and move forward with that as well. The last and final full moon energy, what we've got here, where we've got number 3, we're going to have a Taurus stellium. So this is where we have 3 or more energies under the influence of one sign. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's quite important. And it's important because obviously the universe is directing us to a particular energy and a particular part of life. Now, Taurus is about the long term, the future, building and stability. So that's what the universe is telling us. For Pisces, this energy that we've got Mars, determination, we've got Uranus, which is about unexpected changes, and we've got the North Node, which is about our direction. So for you, for your particular sign, this is around your area of your extended family, your day-to-day activities, any trips that you need to make, and it's your house of your ideas. So where number 3 is in the arrow, it's going to fall in your 3rd house. So the universe is pointing Pisces towards what kind of unexpected change or change needs to happen when it comes to do with where you live, your extended family, your day-to-day trips, what it is you do on a day-to-day basis, and particularly your thoughts and any communication that you've had with other people. For others of you, it could be that an unexpected change happens. For others of you, it could be that you need to prepare for, or you need to create, or you need to do or make some kind of unexpected change in this part of your life. So moving forward through the month, by the time we get to the new moon, which is going to be at 5 degrees of Leo, and this will be on the 28th of July at around 6:55 p.m. GMT. This is my local time. Again, it could be on the same day or the day after for you. The focus would have shifted and it would have moved into your love life, your dating life, your romantic life, your creativity, and your overall enjoyment of life, your 5th house. The sun will be in Leo. So if we look over on the chart here, where we've got in pink, we've got the sun and the moon, both at 5 degrees of the sign Leo. This is what gives us a new moon when we have this. And this is going to fall around your house of enjoyment, your 5th house, which is lovely. So that's the focus as we close out the month. New moons are about new cycles and starting new things. So it could be that for some Pisces, this is a good time to start thinking about your love life, your dating life, your romantic life, and what new cycles you want to create here or how you want to move forward with this. Similarly, it's the same energy for your creativity and your general enjoyment of life as well. So it's a good time for that. Now we've still got the Taurus stellium, which is circled in green. This hasn't shifted as we close out the month. So the message for us all, but particularly for Pisces, is still, what direction are you going in? What unexpected change do you need to make? Or what motivation or determination do you need to have when it comes to your 3rd house? Your ideas, who you've been communicating with, your extended family, your day-to-day trips, your activities, and so forth. So the energy is still there as we close out the month. The universe is still urging you to think about this or to deal with this as we move into August. So finally, to finish off your horoscope, Pisces, then, we're going to have 2 key things happen, which is an opportunity for everybody to heal this month, which is really, really lovely. We're going to have around the 20th of July, the asteroid Chiron form a retrograde in the sign of Aries. So when a planet retrogrades, or when an asteroid, in this case Chiron, retrogrades, they are basically bringing us back to a situation, person, place, or thing, or something that we need to experience again, or to go over something again. And Chiron, we consider him the wound healer. Now for you, where this energy is going to fall for the Pisces sun sign is around your actual personal finances and money. So if you have been feeling any kind of personal financial hardship as we move into July, from around the 20th or so, and we close it out, you could see that this starts to ease, or there's some healing here, or what you need comes to you. It could also be a good time for you to think about this part of your life and to make sure that everything here is as it should be, because this is about healing. This is Chiron. This is making sure that everything is as it should be. We are healing, and basically there's no damage that is being done or anything hurtful, and this vibrates around your own money. Now this house of life, where it's going to be for Pisces, this also covers your personal values as a person. So it's what you value, and so that could be things like self-value, self-love. The body also comes into this area of life. So for Pisces, it seems like this month is a good month for self-love and care, as well as financial self-love and care. Now at the same time, forming that retrograde is a beautiful planet called Jupiter. Now he brings luck, fortune, and basically, you know, expands in a positive way wherever he touches or wherever he touches when he's in the universe, when he's moving around. So he's going to retrograde in Aries as well, in the same part of life for you. So as I said, financially, you know, with your own values and what you value, with your self-love, with your self-care, and certainly with your body, these are all things that could have, you know, a touch of luck this month, as well as Jupiter forms that retrograde. So I'm going to leave this here for you, Pisces. This is what I see for this particular sun sign. Please give the video a like if you haven't already, if something did help you or if you enjoyed it. I'd love to see you here again as well if you're new. So please do consider subscribing. Why not? I'd love to see you in August for next month's prediction for your sign. And of course, anybody who wants to do the monthly astrology against their own personal birth chart, because this is just generally what I see for the sign, you know, based on how the universe is. It's not based on anyone's personal chart. You can do this with me. I can do it with you up on Patreon. So check the description box and there's some links there for Patreon for anybody who wants to join us. And we can, of course, manifest your best life against your actual birth chart rather than just in a general perspective with a horoscope like this. So have a wonderful month, Pisces, and I will catch you in August. I'll see you then.